Good afternoon, our viewers, and welcome to Science News. I'm your host, Ruth Mweni, and our sign language interpreter is Irene Chebiwat. And to our news, patients at public hospitals in Kericho County have called on the government to fix the Social Health Authority system after being forced to pay for treatment despite being registered members. They said services were disrupted as the platform failed to process claims, leading to long delays and cash payments. Judith B., who sought care at Kericho County Referral Hospital, reported spending hours in queues due to the malfunctioning system and urged authorities to address the issue urgently.
Hatujui mbona serikali ilitupea hii SHA na haifanyi. Tukienda scanning, tukienda maneno ya matibabu na maneno ya lab, tena tunaambiwa wanataka hawalipi, hawajalipa SHA. So hatujui ni kwa nini tumelipa SHA lakini haifanyi kazi.
Tumekuwa na tukio hapa Kapkate, tumekuwa na shida ya SHA tangu jana hadi leo. Leo tumekuwa na shida ya SHA tangu asubuhi saa 1, lakini ilipofika wakati wa saa 4 ilikuwa imeanza kufanya vizuri.
Tourism and Wildlife Cabinet Secretary Rebecca Miano announced that 335 residents in Elgeyo Marakwet County affected by wildlife attacks will receive compensation by June this year. The move targets communities living near Rimoi Wildlife Conservancy. Speaking during World Wildlife Day celebrations at the Conservancy, Miano noted that the government has allocated 205 million Kenya shillings for a fence around the park. The project aims to prevent repeated wildlife attacks and reduce conflicts between animals and local communities in the area.
President William Ruto has set aside funds to continue compensating residents affected by human-wildlife conflict. The government of Kenya also consults with all those who have been affected by human-wildlife conflict in the country and will continue to allocate funds until all the pending claims are paid in full.
And more than a decade after the launch of the competency-based education system, many public schools still face shortages of essential science materials and functional laboratories. At the Sinoko DEB Primary School in Kanduyi constituency, Anne Akech says students learn theory, but practical exercise remain largely impossible. She called for urgent support to equip schools with labs and materials to make science education meaningful and hands-on.
Them develop interest in science and mathematics.
They are able to help us interact with the STEM resources, which is going to uplift the standards in the STEM pathways. I'm happy that my teachers have also interacted with the resources because some we have, some we don't have. But now we are going to know the right things to make sure that are available at school. The children are also happy because I've seen the way they're behaving after interacting with the semester team. So we really thank God and hope that this practice is going to continue.
Changamoto iliyoko nafikiri ni vifaa, naitwa internet. Hatuna internet katika shule yetu. Hatuna vifaa vya kompyuta ambayo inaweza tumika katika mafunzo. Kwa hivyo labda kupitia serikali inaweza tusupport, tupate kompyuta, tupate internet ili tupate kusaidia wanafunzi hawa.
Engineering associations and stakeholders in the sector today are raising public awareness ahead of World Engineering Day. A parade is set to move through central Kisii, aiming to inspire communities, especially young people, to embrace engineering studies. Organizers said the event seeks to highlight the role of engineers in development and encourage more students to pursue careers in the field.
Kwa majina naitwa mhandisi Owen Munene, mimi ndio mwenyekiti katika tawi hili la eneo la Nyanza ambalo ni tawi linahusika na kaunti 6 za upande ya Nyanza, na leo ni siku ya uhamasisho ku celebrate the World Engineering Day ambapo tunaongea kuhusu smart engineering. Kwa hivyo leo tutakuwa katika shule ya Kisii National Polytechnic ambapo tutakuwa na wahandisi kutoka huu mkoa. Tutakuwa pia na stakeholders wengi ambao tutakuwa tukihamasisha katika theme ya leo ambayo ni smart engineering. Sasa hivi ndio tunaanza msahala, kisha tutakuwa hapa katika chuo hiki kikuu ambapo tutakuwa na wanafunzi ambao wanafanya uhandisi hapa katika Kisii National Polytechnic. Tutaungana nao katika kueleza maneno mengi ya uhandisi, na more specifically tutaongea maneno ya smart engineering and digital technology.
Stakeholders in community health were recognized for their efforts in combating jiggers across the country. At the event, Dr. Stanley Kamau thanked the government support and urged residents to maintain hygiene and follow preventive measures to eliminate jigger infestations. Officials emphasized continued public awareness campaigns to ensure all communities are free from the parasite.
Recognize the work that has been done by community health promoters all over the country. Is it not for you? Today we are talking about 85% success on jigger eradication in Kenya. But we credit all that to community health promoters. Without you, we would not have moved even 10%.
We've been able to map and reach out and have a bigger outreach. So we appreciate the government for at least giving us that supporting hand through community health promoters, that we have been able to at least live to see a jigger-free community. So we emphasize on, we continue emphasizing on proper hygiene in the communities.
Thanks for watching Science News on this afternoon. I've been your host, Ruth Mwene, and our sign language interpreter, Irene Chebiwot. Have a lovely evening.